Have you ever wondered what truly makes for a happy, fulfilling life after 55? For over 15 years, we've had the privilege of guiding hundreds of people through their retirement planning, and a surprising pattern emerged again and again. It wasn't about what they added to their lives. Instead, the happiest retirees, the ones who age with genuine peace, abundant laughter, and deep satisfaction, found their joy in what they stopped doing. This might sound counterintuitive, but letting go can be far more powerful than accumulating. In this video, we're going to share 9 crucial things that people over 55 consciously chose to stop doing, and how these decisions dramatically boosted both their retirement success and their emotional well-being. These aren't just tips, they're profound shifts. And fair warning, one of these points to number 8 might be a little controversial, but many older adults have quietly shared with us that embracing this particular truth utterly transformed their lives. Stick with us. Your journey to a happier retirement starts now. Our first profound lesson is to stop taking time for granted. It's a bitter truth that most people don't truly grasp the irreplaceable value of time until they reach their late 50s or early 60s. You might find yourself reflecting on moments past. The happiest retirees often share a common sentiment. My biggest regret wasn't the money I spent, it was the time I wasted. This realization hits differently when you understand that while wealth can grow, health, unfortunately, naturally declines with age. If you wait too long to truly enjoy your life, you might reach a point where your body can no longer participate in the activities your heart truly longs for. Imagine the yearning for adventure, but your physical self isn't quite up to it. One 68-year-old man once confided, "I worked too long, I saved enough, but by the time I retired, my knees were worse, my stamina dropped, and I realized I was late to my own life." This sentiment resonates deeply with many. Many happy retirees stop taking time for granted when they visualize their life in weeks. Suddenly, the remaining time becomes incredibly real, limited, precious, and non-renewable. It's a powerful shift in perspective. And so, they begin treating each week like a precious gift, consciously choosing purpose, choosing joy, in choosing meaningful ways to use their remaining time. What will you choose to fill your weeks with? Our second vital lesson, stop compromising your health. This isn't just about physical health, but mental and emotional well-being too. Health doesn't wait for your retirement plans to fully materialize. It's a continuous investment. A couple we worked with recently shared a story that many can relate to. The husband, let's call him Jim, said he was thinking about retiring, but his wife gently interjected, "This job is hurting him. He's stressed, he sleeps terribly, he never exercises." She continued, "He comes home exhausted. It's changing him." Jim quietly agreed. For many people over 55, the conversation about their future shifts from being primarily about money to being about sheer survival, protecting their sleep, their energy, their heart, and their peace of mind. The happiest retirees understand this deeply. They prioritize quality sleep, consistent movement, nourishing nutrition, and mental calm over trying to squeeze out a little extra income. They know that health lost is rarely, if ever, fully regained. Our third lesson is to cultivate inner peace by stopping the endless cycle of worrying about everything. Worry, my friends, is like a slow, insidious leak in the soul. It drains your energy and steals your present moments. Retirees often describe how much fear and anxiety the news brings into their lives. Headlines about markets crashing, inflation rising, world events spiraling. It's easy to get caught in that current of negativity. But here's the profound truth. Most of these fears never actually come true. Mark Twain captured it perfectly when he said, "I've had a lot of worries in my life, most of which never happened." What a powerful perspective. Happiest retirees don't ignore reality, but they wisely choose to focus their precious energy on what they can control: their spending habits, their investment mix, their tax planning, and crucially, their exposure to negativity in their daily routines. One 72-year-old woman shared a game-changing insight. "Turning off the news did more for my happiness than any vacation ever has." Imagine the peace that can come from intentionally limiting your exposure to constant fear. This leads us to another crucial point. Stop comparing yourself to others. Comparison, my dear friends, steals more joy from people over 55 than almost anything else. It's an invisible competition that no one truly wins. Our fourth lesson is about protecting your precious emotional energy by stopping spending time with people who drain you. As we grow older, our emotional reserves become incredibly valuable, and we must be discerning about where we invest them. Many retirees have told us they made a conscious decision to distance themselves from individuals who constantly complain, criticize, or create drama. Sometimes these people were old friends, and sometimes, surprisingly, they were even family members. One couple shared that every time they visited a certain relative, they had to mentally prepare beforehand because the negativity was so overwhelming. Does this sound familiar to you? That feeling of dread before an interaction? The happiest retirees learn two vital things. First, you can lovingly set boundaries, and second, you can choose peace over obligation. Sometimes all it takes is one honest, heartfelt conversation to shift dynamics. And if nothing changes after that conversation, limiting contact is not selfish. It is an essential act of self-protection. Your peace of mind is paramount. This leads us to our slightly controversial point. Number 8, stop expecting family to be your only support system. Many older adults quietly feel a deep hurt when their adult children are busy, distant, or emotionally unavailable. This is a common and painful reality for many. Our fifth and final lesson is to embrace purpose and passion by stopping ignoring your own joy. After 55, life simply becomes too short to keep postponing the things that genuinely bring you happiness and light you up inside. Many retirees told us they stopped saying things like, "I'll travel later," or "I'll start painting when life calms down," or "I'll learn piano someday," because they realize that someday rarely comes unless you intentionally make it today. The happiest retirees don't wait. They actively create small, joyful rituals in their lives. Morning walks, tending to a garden, volunteering for a cause they care about, engaging with music, writing, joining church groups, or even dancing. Anything big or small that lights them up inside and adds a spark to their everyday existence. What are those activities for you? What brings you that unique sense of inner glow and satisfaction? And finally, stop living without a plan. The freedom that comes after 55 can feel absolutely amazing, but ironically, without some form of structure or direction, many people can unintentionally drift into boredom, depression, or even unhealthy habits. Happiest retirees proactively create structure in their lives. This might include a consistent morning routine, identifying a new purpose, whether big or small, engaging in social activities, ensuring financial clarity, and cultivating a renewed sense of mission. They don't just retire from something, they retire to something. This distinction is crucial. It's about actively stepping into the next fulfilling chapter of your life, rather than simply stepping away from a previous one. So after 55, life truly becomes beautifully simple when you embrace these shifts. It's about giving yourself permission to let go of what drains you and intentionally holding on to what truly matters, what nourishes your spirit. It's about finally giving yourself permission to truly live, to thrive, and to pursue the deep satisfaction you deserve in this precious stage of your life. This is your time to bloom, to explore, to simply be. If any of these insights resonated with you today, we encourage you to reflect on them. Which one hit home the most? What's one thing you are ready to stop doing to enjoy your life more fully? We'd love to hear your thoughts and wisdom in the comments below. Your experiences are invaluable to this community, and sharing them can inspire countless others on their own journeys to a happier, more peaceful retirement. And if you enjoyed this message and want more warm, practical guidance to help seniors live healthier, happier, and more meaningful lives, please subscribe to Happy Grandpa 69. You deserve a peaceful and joyful retirement. Let's walk that journey together.